gentlemen, welcome to the EVES auction room here this afternoon. My name is Grant Child, and it is my privilege to bring you the first 8 properties this afternoon, and then we'll pause, we'll go through to 2 o'clock, and then at 2 o'clock I'll hand over to my good friend and fellow auctioneer. So right, the details are going to come up on the screen in a few moments. Yep, there we go. There's Jordan's face up there, so you'll recognise back in the room right now, being able to assist you as well. Robin, she's over here. She's looking after the slideshow and all the technology, and of course our auctions go over the World Wide Web. So a very warm welcome to our viewers watching via the live stream as well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome into the EVES auction room here for a wonderful array of properties for you this afternoon. So those folks you see across the bottom of the screen, folks, Karen, Trevor, Jill, Mark, they are very experienced managers, part of our management team. On auction day, we call them our negotiation team, because if your bids don't take Jordan or I to the level where the owners are prepared to sell the property, naturally that's their reserve price. No surprises there. Yes, all our properties today have reserve prices. If we don't get to that level, we'll put a pause on the auction, and we will then give you the opportunity to continue discussions with our sellers, and that will be done by one of those small folk there. We'll press on and keep on going through our catalogue so we don't hold anybody up this afternoon. We know you're all busy, as are our EVES team. So documentation, I just need to go through that and cover that off. When you sign today's contract, folks, you're signing in writing that we have provided you with that guide. It's put out by the Real Estate Authority. Which all the ins and outs about buying and selling real estate are available on the stand just outside of the room as well. To the contract, I take you, it's been circulated in draft form by your marketing consultants that you have been working with. They have been your ambassadors through the proceedings up until today, and providing you all the documentation you need. That's the most important one, the contract of sale that we work to by way of any bidding. I'm going to assume that you read, understood, you accept that contract, and of course you are bidding on a cash unconditional basis. No surprises there at auctions, is it? And of course, at auction you are also deemed to have accepted the vendor's title without any rights of requisition. So we trust you've done your homework, you've spoken with your solicitor, you've had the title searched, you've got all your finance approved, and you're all ready to go. On the front page of that contract, that's what you see up there in blue. That's the conduct of the auctions here this afternoon and here every week. Again, I'm not going to go through that in its entirety. It's been right there on the front page for you to peruse. A couple of important points that I do cover off for you though, and that is of course your obligations immediately on completion of the auction is giving us your do-re-mi, and that is your signature, and of course you need to pay your deposit. We only ask for 10% of the purchase price today, folks, unless of course you've made alternative arrangements with our sellers, and that deposit can be made electronically out of reception. And of course the balance is then payable on settlement date, and we don't have to worry about it too much today. That's all done on the settlement date, and it is done through your respective solicitors. So a pretty simple, straightforward process, folks. I just want to cover off what we call vendor bidding, because there's still people out there in the marketplace that think that auctioneers use vendor bids to try and push the price up. Well, it never has been. Vendor bids are only there, folks, to assist you, to work with you, to get you to a level where the owners are prepared to continue those discussions with you. We only use vendor bids when we've only got one person participating in the auction. If there's more than one, we just leave it entirely up to you. But if you start bidding away and you're too far away from our seller's reserve price, we'll work alongside you with vendor bids. We'll disclose vendor bids to you, making it very clear, and that will only be to a level below the seller's reserve price where they are happy for us to pause the auction and continue discussions with you. So just making sure that you are very clear on those vendor bids as well. Everything else, again, I'm going to assume that you read, understood, except the conduct of today's auctions. Happy to answer any questions though. No questions? Okay, we do have a number of phone bidders for our respective properties today, folks. As we get to those properties, we will alert you to which properties do have phone bidders. We ensure we have all the documentation in place approved by the purchaser and by the vendors for us to get those bids via the telephone, and that's usually through either one of our managers for our sales team. So now Fran Harmon, I'll be able to introduce Fran a little bit. Oh, there she is up the back there, standing right almost in the centre there, on the phone. Fran also had a property at number 8 Haley Grove that was supposed to be auctioned today. Fran does a great job out there. We fielded a buyer prior to the auction today and presented an offer to the vendors. Vendors were absolutely ecstatic with it. That property was sold prior. So bringing us to number 1 of the catalogue for this afternoon, Rachel Martin, also doing a sterling job out of our Papamoa office and presenting this property at number 18 Santa Monica Drive. Now the effortless flow and lifestyle that's thoughtfully crafted to cater for families, entertainers or even retirees is what you get here in this property at 18 Santa Monica Drive. When we look at the legal aspects of it, a freehold estate, record for title SA 54A, folio 163, confirms the land holding as 691 square metres of land, more or less. Now, as far as the channels are concerned, the security system, the moisture master system, and the dog door, and the lighting in the pantry, they all stay. But they're all as is. There's no warranties with those items. That's all been clearly identified in the contract for you as well. 15 working days, Rachel, is still our settlement date for this one, with flexibility around there. All right, if you need an alternative date, then Rachel will be able to assist you with that. So no other changes or anything that we need to be aware of. All good to go. So the avid garden as well, you will enjoy pottering. You've got a plethora of fruit trees and raised gardens, including the purpose-built gardener's shed as well. So if you've got those green fingers like my wife, you are really going to relish this property here. You've got the beach access. So you can leave mum at home or dad at home, pottering away in the garden. You can just get along the beach access adjacent to the property, and that just you've got the beach there as well, and that certainly complements the amazing convenience from this property to the Papamoa Plaza and of course Fashion Island. Very close by. It was a former award-winning home. Now that spells quality, folks. So you've got the outdoor spaces here that are ideal for the barbecues and for outdoor entertaining as well. You see it all connected beautifully from the inside there as well. We're talking about the sought-after Royal Palm subdivision, where you can revel in tranquility and safety, as this property is actually away from the main road, yet it is still within earshot of those ocean sounds. So I know Rachel's been busy with the open homes for this one, so now we put it to you, to the floor, folks, to determine who would like to be the new owner and what your purchase price is going to be.
$950,000.
$950,000, a little later than where I would have liked to start, but that's okay. Who takes me to $1 million immediately now? 950 telephone bidder starts the auction away at $950. Who takes me to $1 million straight away? First call now, second time. Third, last opportunity for you to join us then, folks. Going to $1 million on behalf of the seller then now. Vendor bid at $1 million. $1 million now. Taking another 50, make it 1 point. $1,050,000 we go now at $1,050,000. Here it is over here. Here's your opportunity. If you've come to bid and buy, folks, now's your chance now. Take me to 1.1 if you will. $1,050,000 with Franz Meyer on the phone. First call now. Second time. Third, last opportunity for you to join us. Having to go 1-1 on behalf of the seller there at $1,100,000 it is now. 1.1 million, have to take 25 from there. 1150, even better. At $1,150,000 it here is over here on the left hand side with our phone bidder. A good strategy indeed at $1,150,000. Here's your opportunity, buyers. I'm happy to take a $20,000 rise if you want to come in now. You're just not feeling a little bit uncomfortable with those 50s. I'll even take a 10. Your opportunity is here. Otherwise, we're going to pause and keep discussing over here on the left-hand side with our phone bidders, since they've been robust in their bidding. I compliment you on that. At $1,150,000, I call it 3 times. Are you in or out? Chances here. First call. Second time, happy to take that $10,000 rise if you wish. Third, last opportunity, in or out. Jill bids with Franz Meyer off the telephone, please. $1,150,000. Can you assist them, please? I did say, my preamble, folks, that we don't dilly-dally around here at EVES. We'll move straight on to our second offering for our 1 o'clock session. That's the property at number 3, Poogy Maru Road. Debbie Bennett, working out of our Bethlehem office, doing also a sterling job out there in the marketplace. If you're looking for country sanctuary folks, then you've got it right here at Poogy Maru Road. If you're looking for a unique opportunity, it's here. And if you are looking for something that provides you the perfect blend for tranquility and space, yet very, very close to the city, then number 3, Poogy Maru Road, really does tick those boxes with ease, doesn't it? You haven't had to spend very much on fuel going to the open arms because it is so close to the city, Debbie. Now, legal aspects of the property, a freehold estate, 4,000 square metres is what you get here, folks. That's what we mean about lifestyle. SA 64C folio 441 is the record of title number. Now, the heat pump in the bedroom is as is. And just to also remind you that the TV in the bedroom, the makeup mirror in the master bathroom, the flagpole and the outdoor hoses do not stay. The vendors will be taking those with them. So 20 working days from today's date. Any other changes to the channels list or no additions, deletions? All good to go. So a very comprehensive channels list as you see up there on the screen there, folks, and that comes with a quality property indeed. If you're looking for something that's got a versatile layout, well, you can clearly tick that box here at number 3, Poogy Maru Road. You've got that stylish, that stylish kitchen. That really does complement that separate dining area very, very well indeed. In fact, it's a well-designed floor plan that really does flood the home with natural light. Opening onto that expansive north-facing deck with that scenic rural bush views there. You can see it up there on the screen. In fact, it is so beautiful you can almost feel it from sitting out there on the deck there just by looking at that slide. The outdoors really is a paradise for fun and gatherings, complete with ample space for the large garaging and that high stud shed as well. Now, the property itself, it also borders the Waimapu stream, and that really does enhance your serene atmosphere with that abundance of bird life that you get to enjoy as well. It really is a unique lifestyle property designed and built by the current owner and is a very rare find indeed, so close to town. We're in your hands, buyers. We would like to start the auction away for this one. If you're in that position of cash, now's the time to let me know how much you'd like to start your way with. Amazing here, everybody goes quiet, Debbie, when the auctioneer calls for an opening bid. Looking for an opening bid now, folks. Number 3, Poogy Maru Road. Start your way wherever you like. First call. Second time. Third. Last chance. In or outs. Absolutely amazing, Debbie. I would have thought we would have had people crawling all over this property, being a wonderful lifestyle and the quality product that it is. I'm going to close the auction. How much do we need to buy this?
We're going to price it today at $1.4 million.
1.4 million. $1,400,000, folks. That's all you need. If you really do want a quality change in your lifestyle, then talk to Debbie out of our Bethlehem office and she'll get you out there through this property. You need to act very quickly because, Debbie, I think that property is very well priced and I don't think it's going to wait too long. 1.4 million and that gives you a wonderful lifestyle on Poogy Maru Road. The auction's now closed.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome. Right, back over the bridge we go and down to back to Papamoa, and we've got Charlotte Gardner also working out of our Papamoa office, and she's been proudly marketing the property at 106 Doncaster Drive. If you're drawn to simplicity, if you like the appeal of ease matched with modern benefits and a comfortable existence, then you find it right here at 106 Doncaster Drive. The legal aspects of this property, record of title 165967. The property is a freehold estate, 540 square metres of good old Kiwi terra firma. That's all you have to look after. You really wouldn't want much more in a location like this because there's so much fun stuff going on around you when you're at home. Channels list, is that still the same as what you had circulated here? Just a reminder that the electric hob is as is and the blinds are also as is. So that was a late change that we had. The blinds do stay, but there's no warranties with them. 95 days from today's date, Charlotte still has settlement date and flexibility around that. Again, if you need an alternative date, don't let that 95 days put you off. Talk to Charlotte and she'll accommodate something for you. If you're looking for a blank canvas family haven, well, this one really is pumped with perks that guarantee a very enviable lifestyle indeed. The space is generous right throughout the home. And that's, whether you're socialising or just having a good old slumber, this really does tick the boxes there for you. The outdoor living, well, that sprawls freely from sliding doors along the northwestern wall, as you see there on the screen. Planting is effective, yet it's fuss-free. You're not tied to it 24/7 on the weekends. You've got that elevated site, so that really does grant you round the clock sunshine as well. A property that really does hit the mark in all the right ways. It's a fantastic property that sits within speedy reach, I would have to say, to those handy amenities of all the local conveniences over there surrounding this property at Doncaster Drive. All we need now is to identify who the cash buyer is, because I tell you what, we don't sell it here this afternoon. It is not going to last very long at all, because I know how Charlotte Gardner works. And the team at Dixon Road. In fact, I know how the whole EVES team work. They are amazing. You're not going to see this property stick around too long if you don't buy it today. First call. Second time for a start. Only here to work with the cash interest. Third, final opportunity. Okay, I'm going to close. I'm going to hand it back to you, Charlotte. It's going to be people that are absolutely excited to hear from you. So that property is still very much available. If you know anybody looking for a good home like that, you can certainly call the Papamoa office, ask for Charlotte, and she'll help you from there. Alright, we'll be back with the result on Santa Monica very soon. Folks, we're just getting some finalised paperwork signed off. In the meantime, we'll present to you number 137 Rosale Drive, Georgia Rattray and Isaac Jacobs over here on my right hand side, working out of our EVES on Cameron office there, presenting this wonderful property here. Now, as you approach the front door, you will notice how well manicured this property really is. That picture-perfect front garden is absolutely stunning. And that is what your friends are going to be really, really impressed with when they turn up for your housewarming party at 137 Rosale Drive. It is a freehold estate. 271802 is the record title number that confirms that you get 800 square metres more or less with the property. Now, the security system and the outdoor speakers, there's 2 outdoor speakers. They do stay same, but there's no warranties with that, so they are as is. The channels, there's been some channels that have been added since the draft contract was circulated. There's the hydroboil hot water heater, the ceramic wall heaters. There's 2 of those, and the drapes have all been added. They will be there for you on the settlement date, which is 30 days from today's date, or such other date as mutually agreed between both parties. So, any other changes, team? No? No changes. All good to go, eh? Alright, now, this kitchen, folks, have a look at that on the screen here. The photos really don't do it justice, so we should be able to spread that right over the whole wall to give you an idea of just how impressive that kitchen is. It is one where all master chefs will be proud to create their special dishes in. It's got the scullery, it's got abundant bed space. It's just a really wonderful place to get in there and throw some pots around, pans around, and produce your culinary delights. Then just slip out through the ranch sliders to the private rear deck in the yard there. You've got that lush grass for the kids to play or the pets to roam around as well. The outdoor area, well, that's complemented by the spa pool and, of course, the arch goal. And you just get a clip of that up there in the top right of the screen as well. So that allows all year-round outdoor living as well. You've got the double garage with the third slimmer garage there, so that means you'll never run out of space for storage and whatnot. You've got adequate parking plus a further concrete pad down one side of the home there in that gated area for perhaps the trailer, the horse float, caravan or the boat as well. So a great opportunity here for you folks. 137 Rosale Drive, absolute quality. You can see it on the screen. Where do we say go for this one? Only here to work with the cash interest. So what folks, I have to stand here with the wooden hammer to belt you over the head. I'm here to use it to sell the property for you. Sometimes when I call for an opening bid, I feel like doubling somebody's up. Alright, where do we say go for this one, folks? It's a fantastic property here, 137 Rosale Drive, a location that is very, very good for resale. First call now, second, last chance. Unbelievable. We haven't got a cash buyer for this, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to stick around too long. I'm going to close the auction. Now, with my compelling description, people are going to think this is a very expensive property. How much do we need?
We need $1,159,000.
$1,159,000. I can tell you now, folks, the glue on the sold sticker will probably dry very quickly on this side. So if you don't move now, you're going to miss out. $1,159,000 buys the property. Talk to Georgia or Isaac from our EVES on Cameron office, and they'll help you from there. Thanks, team. Alright, as you see, folks, I've just been getting some instructions on 18 Santa Monica Drive. I haven't amended the bid now. Brand, can you just confirm that our telephone bidder has amended their bid to $1,220,000?
Yes.
At $1,220,000, sir, you're instructing me as the auctioneer. I sell to the phone bidder for the want of a better bid. On the market it goes then, folks, at $1,220,000. Quickly now, your opportunity is right here. If you're here for this one, the hammer's up. Don't let it come down and crush your Santa Monica dreams. First call, second, third, last chance it goes. It goes. Sold at $1,220,000. Congratulations, of course, to our sellers. Alright, moving on through the catalogue today, folks. 47 Malibu Key, the next one. Working out of our Mount Maunganui office. Kelly and Tyro Ormsby have been marketing this property, number 47 Malibu Key. Now, Kelly, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Something very important now, folks. With our EVES team, we have what we call a Golden Hammer Club. And that recognises very, very impressive performances from our salespeople with auction marketing. In fact, it recognises auction marketing excellence. And today it gives me great pleasure to welcome back to the club for another year running Kelly Ormsby. Congratulations, you're back in the Golden Hammer Club, mate. Great work. Awesome work. I love getting to buy supplies like that. We really do at EVES. We really do enjoy recognising the top work of our salespeople. They are a fantastic team right across the board. So anyway, back to 47 Malibu Key. Before I go any further, folks, I need to let you know that Kelly has two other buyers expressing good interest in this property, not in the position to be able to put their hand up today, so we're going to give you the first opportunity. If you're looking for breathtaking sea views stretching from that iconic Mount Maunganui to the serene beauty of the Papamoa shores, then you definitely get it from here at 47 Malibu Key. The legal aspects of the property, a freehold estate, 747 square metres of land or less, all described in record of title, say 54A, folio 146. 15th of March 2024, Kelly is still our settlement date. I just remind you of some clauses in the contract, folks, or a clause in the contract that has been there right from the outset. Clause 23, purchasers acknowledge that the code compliance certificate has not been issued for the building work under building consent number 943134. You take the property on an as-is basis, and clause 9 of the general terms of sale is deleted in relativity to 47 Malibu Key. Just making sure that you are fully aware of that. And back to the property we go, and you will remember when you view the property there, as you ascend to the second level there, where the heart of the home simply unfolds in front of you. You've got that wonderful open plan living area, well-appointed kitchen as you see on the screen, the spacious dining area, and they all seamlessly connect to each other absolutely beautifully. Enjoy the tranquility of the ever-changing ocean views from this level on that spacious deck, or one of the two sunlit conservatories as well. So you really do have opportunities for relaxation no matter what the weather conditions or time of the day. You've got that added convenience to the property. You've got a dedicated lift shaft that could provide easy access to all floors, so accessibility for everyone regardless of mobility. And then of course you've got this absolutely wonderful location. If you are beach lovers, then you cannot let this one pass by. Opportunity is certainly down here for 47 Malibu Key. Who says go for this one? Remember I said Kelly's got 2 buyers expressing good interest, not able to bid today. Where do we start the auction away? Not a trick question. At $1 million, we're underway now. On the left-hand side at the back of the room there, at $1 million even we go. Happy to take $20,000 rises from there. At $1 million even. Over here on the left-hand side, do I hear 20 from you here? Here's your opportunity now. It's 47 Malibu Key. We're here to sell today, folks. At 47 Malibu Key at $1 million even. Take a 20 rise. First call, second. Third, last opportunity. Happy to work alongside you, then insert $1,020,000 with me. Do I hear $1,040,000 for you? At $1,020,000 it's with me, vendor bid at this point in time. Take me to $1,040,000, shall we? At $1,020,000, I'm just moving it along, heading in the right direction there, sir, working alongside you. Appreciate you working with me. At $1,040,000 it is. On the left-hand side now, at $1,040,000, take me to $1,060,000. Here's your opportunity now. No prizes for second here at 47 Malibu Key. Once I call now for advance $20,000 rise, take me to $1,060,000 if you will. Second time. Third, last opportunity. Are we in or out? So we're going to go once more on behalf of our seller to $1,060,000. Take me to $1,080,000. We'll pause and keep discussing with you at that point in time. So if you take me to just advance your bid and we'll pause and give you that opportunity to discuss with our sellers. $1,080,000. Give them the right advice there, Kelly. Won't be doing any further vendor bidding. Highest bidder out from this point on gets the opportunity to talk with our sellers. $1,070,000. Happy to take a 10 then at $1,070,000. If you've got another 10 you want to put on top to give you that opportunity to work with our seller, it's right here, right now. First call now at $1,070,000, otherwise we pause and discuss over here on my left-hand side, your right. Second call, $1,075,000. 75, okay, no problems at all. Late comer now at $1,075,000. Another 5 on top there, sir, making it $1,080,000. $1,080,000 we go. At $1,080,000, you start at the 5, let's keep it rolling now. At $1,080,000 we go. 85 do we say? Need a quick decision here, otherwise we're going to be fair to these folks. 85, 90 should we say there, sir? 90 we go now. At 90 it is. Do we say 95? 95, making it 1-1. 1-1 it is now. 1.1 million over here on the left hand side. 1.1, 105 is it? Here's their opportunity now. Highest bidder works with our owners today. First call now at 1.1 in favour of our folks that started the bidding over here on my left hand side. Second time, 10. 1,110,000. Stepping it up, shall we fight fire with fire there, sir? Go 120. 120 it is. 1,120,000. Obviously having confidence when there's somebody else in it there at $1,120,000. Do we go 30 now? Here's your opportunity now. You'll know when it's on the market, the now selling sign will be flashing. And I'll make it very clear. 1,120,000, we work with our folks on the left hand side here. First call, second, last chance in or else. 25. 1,125,000. 130, sir. 30. 1,130,000. 35. Back up with the 10 again. 1,130,000 it is with our starter bidder. First call now. Second. 35. 35. 40. 40. 45. 50. 1,150,000. 60 do we say there, sir? 60. 1,160,000. 70 is it? 1,160,000 on the left hand side here. First call now at 1,160,000. Second time at $1,160,000. Third and final opportunity. Are you in or out with another fine? Otherwise we work over here on the left. 1160. Final call. Pausing the auction. Bids with you, sir. 1,160. Jill, can we have some instructions, please? Want to press it on, folks? Thank you. 143A 15th Avenue, the next one in our catalogue for you. 1 o'clock session. Richie Wright and Adam Grierson, these strapping gentlemen over here on my right hand side, doing a great job marketing this property. Now, whether you're starting a family, looking for a place to retire, or seeking a vibrant urban lifestyle, this property really does have something for everyone. And I didn't think of that, I didn't dream that up, that's come straight from your guys' marketing. So, and I think you're right on point with this property. A little bit of a shame that the top there has been cropped. It looks, it's an absolutely wonderful home. When we look at the legal aspects of it, a freehold estate, 242 square metres of land more or less, all described in the record of title SA 65C, Folio 393, 92 days from today's date. What is our settlement date? With the flexibility around it. Is that because it's tenanted? Yeah, so currently tenanted, so if you want the tenants and you want them to stay, immediate return on your investment, the boards will organise an alternative settlement date for you. Any changes to the channels list at all? No changes, so there you go, folks. You've got a golden opportunity to snag a fantastic, meticulously maintained home here in 15th Avenue. You've got that open concept design providing an ideal layout for both everyday living and entertaining both inside and out at this property. You've got that opportunity to live in a home that offers the perfect blend of that timeless elegance and modern comforts as well. So that central location, well, it really does put you in the heart of Tauranga, ensuring you've got the key amenities all within easy reach of your new home in 15th Avenue. So, like I said, whether you're starting a family or seeking retirement, this vibrant urban lifestyle has something for all. So, who says go with this one? Tell you what, you don't need a whole heap of cash for this one. You just need cash, obviously, if you're at the auction. But you don't need a whole heap of it. Who's called now for an opening bid? Second time. We'll go through it quickly so you can start breathing again, folks. It's amazing how people hold their breath when an auctioneer looks for an opening bid. Or they start looking at my shiny shoes. Third, last opportunity, in or outs. Okay, auction's closed, boys. How much do we need for this? I mean, somebody's going to get a good buy here, I reckon. $769,000. That is bargain basement buying, folks. $769,000. Now, Richie works out of our Papamoa office. Adam works out of our EVES the Lakes office. Call one of the two, ask for one of the boys. They'll help you. I can tell you now, you will need to act quickly. $769,000 is the buy now price for 15th Avenue. It's not going to last long at all. Well done, boys. All right, we'll be back to you as soon as we can with a result on Malibu, folks, but we do like to give people plenty of time to make their buying and selling decisions. 71 the Boulevards, Fran Harmon, another one of our salespeople out of our Papamoa office that needs no introduction. And she's been marketing this property, and you know, if you expect a wow from the moment you enter into this immaculate home that achieves spacious collaboration between the indoors and out, then you're certainly going to get it as soon as you walk through the front door of this property here at 71 the Boulevard. The spotlight firmly on the style and adaptability to all stages of the human lifestyle. That's what is here in this particular property. It is absolutely superb. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, if you do not buy this property in the auction room this afternoon, we have got buyers that are waiting to put pen to paper to put an offer to our sellers. That's still the case, Grant?
Yes.
So there you go. Be fairly warned there, folks. That is not a sales pitch. It is just making sure that you are very clear of the current situation with this property at 71 Boulevard. Legal aspects, freehold estate, 645 square metres of freehold land is what you buy. Record of title 729542 is the record of title that describes the property. We do have registered telephone bidding on this one, not from Fran. Fran's got our sellers on the phone. Good afternoon. Welcome aboard their team. Good luck. Friday the 19th of April, Fran, is our settlement date, obviously 2024. Any changes to the channels list at all?
No changes.
Quality channels listed indeed. You've got that fabulous main outdoor space via those double stacker doors that you'll recall when you went and viewed the property as well. That sunny composite deck, the shady cabana, the courtyard for those groovy entertainment times, and you've got the ambience of that gas fire as the winter months approach us not too far away. You've got that well-equipped kitchen that includes the scullery and oversees all of the living zones in this particular home here, and that's separate from that main living, or separate from that main living area is a large formal lounge that you could also use as a wonderful media room if you so wish. So lots of versatility with this home at 71 The Boulevard, undoubtedly designed for life's pleasures. You've got the undeniably a luscious, light-filled, entertaining, stunning Royal Palms location. You've even got room for the motorfire. Royal Palm Springs location. Palm Springs location. I'm a Tauranga boy, see, these guys got to keep me on track with all this location. Papamoa is just growing so much, it's hard to keep up. I was talking to Trevor the other day, and he was talking about streets that even he'd never heard of over there. So, and he's been there for decades. 71 Boulevard. Look, you've even got parking for the motorhome there. Who says go for this one, folks? Not going to dilly-dally any longer. I've waffled on enough about the property. I know you're probably thinking, well, you shut up and get on with it. Let's go. Who wants to buy it?
$1 million.
Pardon?
$1 million.
1 million. Oh, I love optimism in the auction room, sir. $1 million. Beautiful. Love your work there. We'll go straight to 1.1 on behalf of the owner there. And 1,100,000, 1.2 now. The $1,200,000 in the centre here at 1.2, who goes 1.3? Here's your opportunity now. $1,200,000. Let's get on the bike competing now, folks. 1.3 is where we need to be. First call, second, last chance. Not dilly-dallying. Okay, on we go then at 1.3 on behalf of the vendor now. Take me to 1.4. Here's your chance now. $1,300,000. Vendor bid. I'm away from my instructions at this juncture. Certainly away from the property's value, I can assure you of that. $1,300,000. Take me to 1.4, shall we?
132.
No, sir, sorry. Can't help you at that sort of level. Need to be well ahead of that. Take 50. 1,450. 350 rather, sorry. 350. Okay, 350. 1,350,000. Obviously, the next strategic piece would be 1.4. $1,350,000. Happy to take another 50 on top. First call now. Second. Last chance. Okay, well, we're going to go to 1.4, sir, on behalf of the vendor now. At 1.4, it's with me at this point in time. Take me to 450. We'll pause and give you the opportunity to have a chat with our sellers. What about a 25? Can't help you at this sort of level, I mean, think about the quality of the property. A little bit out of your reach, is it? Because it's certainly not beyond its value, I can assure you of that. I'll take you 20 now, just to give you that opportunity to discuss. $1,400,000. Vendor bid at this point in time. Too far away from where we need to be, I'm afraid. Can't help you at this juncture. Give you one more opportunity to advance me to 1.42, and we'll give you the opportunity to discuss. First call, second, give them the right advice there, Trevor. Third, last opportunity, closing the auction on a vendor bid then, Fran, at $1,400,000. We'll be doing better than that for our vendors. We've got buyers waiting to put pen to paper. Appreciate you bidding though, sir. Sorry, can't help you at this level. We've got clear instructions from our and other buyers that are looking for pen to paper and we'll work with them. Welcome you to put your offer on the paper though. Right, moving on folks, 48 Buckskin Place is the next one. Steve Seeley. And can't miss you out there. You do a great job there. There's actually I think she's the driving force behind you. We know our place in life, don't we, mate? So, 48 Buckskin Place. What a great property this is. It's positioned in that tranquil cul-de-sac, surrounded by absolute quality homes indeed. This particular one here at number 48, so it's basking in that soul-warming sun, and it really does offer you those vibrant rural and residential views, along with some notable landmarks as well. Those notable landmarks, obviously, The mountains, one of them. You know, just absolutely. So the views from this property are absolutely spectacular. So don't eliminate this property, folks. It is something absolutely special indeed. The legal aspects of it: freehold estate 151244 is the record of title number that confirms the property is 685 square metres, more or less. 15 working days from today's date. Technically, it's still the 7th date. Any changes to the channel system, all good to go there. Now you've got that. You know, the use of those granite bench tops in that well-planned kitchen and the cohesive design of that tiled, open-plan living area really does establish this as the central hub of the home. You will have witnessed that when you went and viewed the property. It is very, very special indeed. The spacious outdoor area will that presents opportunities for the smart pool and the outdoor fireplace if you so wish as well. And of course that's well covered as well. You see there at the top of the screen for all year round use. Professionals, retirees or families seeking an easy living vibe, you cannot go past this property here at 48 Buckskin Place. It's one that provides you that semi-rural feel, yet conveniently located just a short drive from Tauranga CBT. So in your hands, boys, where do we say go for this one? Excuse me. 48 Buckskin. Here's your opportunity. Who'd like to start me away? Certainly a property worthy of on the northern side of $1 million, I can assure you of that. You've missed out on something earlier, here's a great one for you. Absolute quality indeed. First call. Second, I'll even start it away at $1 million if you wish. Third, last opportunity. No cash here today, guys. I'm going to close the auction and hand it back to you. A superb property indeed. Those wonderful views. Somebody is going to fall in love with that. That property will not last, especially with you two on the job. Auction's now closed. Talk to Steve or Claire from our EVES on camera office as soon as you can. Alright, here we go. 47 Malibu Key, folks. I now have an amended bid of $1,170,000, sir. Just confirming that for me, please. Kelly, you've got the seller on the phone. What's my instructions? We're on the market. We're selling away here today at $1,170,000 for the one. We've got it in the back there now. If this is the one you're here for, you need to act right here, right now.
1180.
1180. 1,180,000. 90 did we say there, sir? 1,180,000. 90 we go now. Snatching the keys back again from the back of the room there. 1.2. 1.2 it is over here on the left-hand side. You owned it for a brief moment, sir. 1.2 is a round number. Pop another 10 on top, see what happens. If they go again, you haven't spent anything. 210. 1,210,000. That's the way to do it here. At 1,210,000, 20. 220 it is now. 1,220. At 1,220,000. On the left-hand side here, interesting strategy there. 1,220,000 would have been a lazy 5 there, sir. Just to help you out. I'll take anything you want to put on top. Maybe a 2.5, shall we say? $1,220,000, even a lazy single if it's there in the bottom of the pocket. Otherwise it goes. The hammer's up. Out she goes there at $1,220,000. Have I got your absolute best there, sir? Calling it once, twice, third, last chance. It goes, it goes. Sold for the phone bill over here at $1,220,000. Congratulations. Congratulations, of course, to our sellers. That's it for our phone box session, folks. Jordan will be back to you in about 67 minutes with another 8 great properties.
Well, friends, colleagues, first buyers and onlookers, welcome along this afternoon to our 2 o'clock session here in the EVES auction room. Jordan Silverite is my name, my role purely to guide you on your journey to new home ownership over the next hour or so. Don't do it all on my own, though. To assist me, I've got Robin, she's beside me. You've obviously seen Grant, he's taking me through that 1 o'clock session, and he's going to come back and finish off with the last couple of properties today. I've also got my wonderful managers up here, Mark, Jill, Trevor and Karen. Well, they'll step into the fray to help us negotiate if we get to a point where we're not quite permitted to sell the property to you, but our sellers have asked for a conversation. Well, I'll grab one of those managers and get them to have that conversation with you at that time. Remind you today, when you're placing your bids, you're placing them on a cash unconditional basis, acknowledging a couple of things. Firstly, you have received one of those, the REA's buying and selling guide. You've completed any homework, your due diligence on the property, and you do agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. Remember, it's a cash, unconditional sale today, meaning you've accepted the title as it is and no rights requisition there in regards. Now, let's take a look at that contract. It's been made available to you in a draft format. In order to achieve a sale today, well, we need to reach or breach all of our sale reserves that have been set out by our sales. Now, in order to do so, well, I'm going to suggest numbers or increments in which we progress, but I'm happy to take your numbers or number suggestions on board, but understand if I do push back, it is my right to do so. Now, should we not get to a point or a level where I am permitted to sell the property to you, well, you may hear me place vendor bids. Now, vendor bids are the seller's way of saying to you, the buyers, thanks but no thanks. If you'd like to buy the property, you'll need to bid above this level. Always labelled clearly as a vendor bid. There'll be no confusion over who holds the bid. And like I say, reminding you, always well below that reserve price, which of course is where we need to get to. The other thing is if we do have registered telephone interest today, the paperwork will need to be signed off prior. I do have quite a stack of phone registrations today. I'll endeavour to point you out as we get to each property if we do have registered telephone interest. The only other thing, well, I hear they've got champagne next door, so we can go and pop that if you are a lucky purchaser. But before we do, we need to formalise the deals. Like I say, if you happen to win the auction for your respective property that you're going for, we'll need to sign the contract, putting some signatures on it, and you will need to pay your deposit, which is only at 10% of the purchase price, unless of course you do have a variation signed prior. Now, hopefully that clarifies it all for you. On behalf of all of our salespeople, we really thank you for being here today. I know it's raining out there, which is not the summer we've become accustomed to, but like I say, if you've got any questions, this will be the time to let me know. Otherwise, we'll continue on with our next properties. Wonderful, all looks happy and well. Now we did have a property that was due up for the session, 14 Boston Way, Judy Gong. That one has been sold, our members in receipt of an offer, and that property ultimately sold before auction. Our first property in our 2 o'clock session today, you'll see it on the screen there, lot number 9. Today, number 1 for our session, it is 225B Dixon Road. Miranda Horan at the front here. Oh, she's had the privilege of marketing this one property. And whether it's DIY that's in your DNA or perhaps you have vision and foresight to see the true potential of this gem, 225B Dixon Road, well, it offers you opportunity rarely found in a location like this. Firstly, it is an estate in fee simple and undivided half share in 819 square metres more or less. And secondly, an estate in lease hold. Now, 10 working days is your settlement date that has been elected by our seller there. A little bit of flexibility for the right purchaser, of course. The chattel's list as it is. See it there, folks, 23.0. The parties agreed that the property is sold as is, like I touched on, regardless of any warranty or representation, on contrary to the agreement. You buy it on your own due diligence. The stripped back Kiwi, classic Kiwi batch. Well, it is in need of perhaps a little bit of titivation, reinvigoration, or perhaps take the property and just make a full transformation. Either way, you've got a relatively blank canvas to produce an absolute masterpiece. Imagine waking up in your modern beach abode to hear the sound of the waves crashing on the shore, the smell of the sea salt in the air, and the fresh ocean breeze filtering through your home. This could be your possibility for you. Not far from all the necessities that we've all become quite acquainted with in that wonderful location there. It's close enough to the beach. You know you're living the dream. When opportunity knocks, folks, build the door. I say, I put it to you now, welcome into the buying. Who wants to kick us off? Start us away as I call for an opening bid. Registered telephone interest, 550? 550 on the phone, got you there. Welcome and good luck to you. If you're watching on the live stream, nice to have you with us. On the phone there at 550, and what do we chase? Maybe a 20,000 rise, do we say, buyers? 560, we go at 10,000. I'll work with you there. Good luck to you. Puts you in front at 560,000. But at 5600, there we are. What do we say, buyers? At 560 and 70, we can travel in 10 to work with you. Offer you the same courtesy there on Dixon Road. At 570, do I say 80?
Yeah.
80, got you there loud and clear at 580,000 in your favour on the back wall. I've got you there, but I scan the rest of the room to see how we're travelling. At 580 and 90 now, straight back at 590. Give you a second to think about it, but welcome any other interest in the room at 590. Once you call them, 95. Yes, we'll take a 5 for you there at 595. At 595 and a 000 to end it off and round it off nice and square. What do we say, buyers? At 595 and 600 neat and even. At 600, nice tidy number there for you. At 600 we are now. Give you an opportunity, buyers, but I've got it here and I'm making a first call at 605. 605. You that are in the race, lovely to have you here, sir. Good luck to you at 605. I look back to my underbidders here at 605. I've got it with you on the back wall though, sir, at 605 000. First the call in your favour. Twice I'm scanning the rest of the room. It could be the coastal dream ever waited. At 605 we make it 10 anywhere. 605,000. It's a second. It's a third call. At 606. Just in there, I'll take the single and 8 now at 608,000. Folks, breaking news, we're on the market, we play for keeps at 608. We change ownership today at $608,000. I've got it up the front here, but welcome back. We say 10, even 15.
16.
10, got you there. At 610, puts you back in front, figuratively and literally in front of me there, sir, at 610. At 610, the bid, the money, the cash, it's in the room at the back here. What do we say to our phone bidder? I'm at 610. Remember, folks, we change ownership today. At 610,000, I make and a 12 on the phone with your buyer there, Kelly, at 612,000. Welcome you back. Haven't forgotten our starters over here as well. And sir, anything from you at this stage, but I've got it on the phone, my left at 612. Great opportunity for you here on Dixon Road, buyers. What do we say? At 612, I make a first call for your buyer then, Kelly, at $612,000. Twice an opportunity for you.
613.
And 13, a single prize. Happy to travel in ones at this junction now. It's important we're here, folks. We play for keeps. At 615 and 15, 2,000 rise. That's no problem with you there at 615. Happy to take it there at 615. Is it the one that does it? We'll wait and see, folks. I only count 3 times. You know the drill. First is your opportunity, and I need to see 1,000 on top. Put yourself back in front. Anything further at this stage?
616.
And 16. Back we are again at 616. At 616, triple O is the go. Give you an opportunity, buyers, but I call it again. Once in your favour, sir. Good luck. Twice. Do we welcome you back? Nothing further at the stage?
17.
And 17 on this side here. Here we are, quick again, 617. At 617,000, what do we say? Is it 18, can I say for you? Got you there, helping you out at 618, puts you back in front. At 618, and Kelly, my suggestion might be 20, a nice round number, could be a place to go, but happy to take it to 19 if that's where they go. At $618,000. In your favour, sir, first the call. Twice an opportunity for you buyers. You need to show your interest now, or I start moving towards the back of the podium. At 618, I'm making a third call. Kelly, have we got any further instructions there? At 618, how about my starter? Nothing further. Ma'am up the back, nothing further at this point. Sir, it looks at this stage good news, but let's not hold our breath. First, second, third, and final at $618,000. Nothing further. It's on the market. Goes it goes. Sold. Congratulations.
This is the first one session.
Okay, folks, we'll continue on then. We'll move through the excitement and on to find something even just as exciting for you here on a slightly different part of town, of course. 123 Edler Drive in Ohau. Julie Parkinson out of our Bethlehem office. She's done a wonderful job of marketing here. It's a wonderful photo, a nice framed photo there for you. And if you're the new purchaser, maybe you might want to make sure you take a copy of that to stick up as a nice little memory for you there. Listen to the Tilted harmonic tune as you awake in your Edler Drive paradise. A residence where you get everything you need to ensure top level living, no matter your stage or part of life that you're looking at, you're catered for here. It is a freehold estate, 638 square metres more or less. The title is 934186. Your channels list you'll see on the screen here, a rather healthy channels list for you. Just note the refrigerator, sparkle, garden ornaments and pots. They are excluded from the sale, but otherwise all there to meet you on move-in day. 20 working days is your move-in day. Make sure we circle that one nice and clear in the calendar. 20 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Picture yourself relaxing under the rain-censored Boulevards system out on your own patio there. In one hand, book in the other. You've got the lush green foliage as your backdrop to your lazy Sunday afternoon. The beating heart of the home, however, well, it is that open layout. The kitchen, the dining, where reconvening at the end of the day becomes a really good family ritual, a good place to catch up, recap and rejuvenate. If that's not enough, well, the space in the garage surely will be 10 by 7 with that high stud providing covered storage for the Haynes Hunter or the Rig, leaving plenty of space also though for all the daily drivers, and you can even throw in some hobby space as well. In the prestigious Three Creeks estate, your location, well, it's one of convenience, and your living, well, it is one of modern top quality. Buyers, what do we say here? I put it to you and I call for a start. Where would you like to start away? 1.2, registered fine interest with your buyer on the phone there, Julie, at 1.2, and happy to work with you. Good luck to the buyer if they're watching again on the live stream at $1,200,000. Happy to work with you there at $1,200,000, and what do we say? Do we travel and 20 might work for us here at $1,200,000? Work with you there at $1,200,000, and I'll call it away in your favour there at 1.2. First the call. Twice the chance. Third opportunity for you then, buyers, at $1,200,000. Okay, well look, happy to work with you there at 1.2. We'll go 20 rise of end will bid, and welcome you back in on top there.
It's got 1.2 too low, so it's asking for.
Put it to the rest of the room as well though, but at 1.20, and see you at 1.240 would be the next place. Look, work with you there. It looks like you're only buyer on the phone, so I've got you at 123. I'll call it to the rest of the room, and if nothing else, we'll see if we can help them out. First the call, I shouldn't have shared that. We'll see if we can help the buyer out. First call then at 1.23, folks. Twice the call. Third opportunity to get involved. No problem. Pause the auction, Karen. We've got the buyer on the phone with Julie there. Alright, we'll continue on then. 35 Balmini Bridge in Bethlehem. Kelly X will be up the front. He's had the wonderful privilege, pleasure, marketing this property up here in Bethlehem. A wonderful home in a wonderful part of town as well. Sophisticated, superior living, and what is widely regarded as Bethlehem's best street. Generously proportioned family home, has a far-reaching appeal and upgrades your look on life tenfold and then some. It's a freehold estate, 669 square metres more or less. The unique identifier is 328424. The 3rd of April 2024, that is your settlement date as elected by our seller, but potentially a little bit of flexibility in there for you. And your chattels list, we've popped that on the screen for you, give you a nice little reminder. There's been no late changes to the chattels as I'm aware, so we can have confidence on our side with that one, buyers. Now the neutral colour palette, the American oak flooring, complemented by the abundance of natural light, just enhance that open layout that you see in front of you there. Yes, every inch of this home it just subtly screams luxury. The aspiring master chef in you will then going to relish the opportunity to produce restaurant quality dishes in your modern chef's kitchen, complete with that wonderful scullery as well, and then just flow outside over the summertime. Copious outdoor living space, in fact. You can entertain in style, or you can just relax, surrounded by mature plantings in a peaceful setting. Outside the boundary, it is a stroll to the Bethlehem town centre, parks, playgrounds, prized schooling of all levels. Like I say, folks, it is widely regarded as Bethlehem's best street. Are you the best buyer for the property? Well, that's who I'm talking to, that's who I'm looking for here. Cash unconditional. Put it to you now, buyers. What do we say? Give you an opportunity, buyers. Here's your chance. Beat the conditional interest if you like. Once is your opportunity. Twice a chance to work with the cash in the room. And a third call then, buyers. You need to let me know now, otherwise I know there's conditional interest in the property. We'll talk to them. Okay, no problem, Kelly. We'll close the auction there. Some phone calls to make. Property like this, it's not going to last for very long, I can assure you of that. Good luck. Wonderful to have you all with us. Again, a warm welcome if you are watching on the live stream. Nice to have you with us. And of course, do appreciate you coming out in the rather rainy afternoon. One, Azalea Dell, Mount Monowai. Dirk Murray, out of our Mount Monowai office. Well, he's been lucky enough to show you through this wonderful home. In the sought after Bayfair Estate, it's a comfortable family living home, and it lends itself to easy living in fantastic proximity to just about everything. Touch on that in a moment. It is firstly a slate of fee simple, an undivided half share, 737 square metres more or less. Secondly, an estate and leasehold. Regular title is SA 48D, folio 652. 20 working days, rather standard for this part of town. To get your affairs in order, then you can move in and take possession. You've got a channels list on the screen for you there, nice and easy there. Remind you, of course, further terms of sale page 23.0, clause 9.31 of the general terms and conditions. It is very extent that the vendor not being an occupation of the property makes no warranty as to the channels, plant systems, devices on the property there. Done your due diligence on that one. 24.0, basically referring to the solicitors authorising an early release of the deposit. The generously proportioned open plan living area, it is filled with natural light, creating a warm and an inviting atmosphere for you. A good place to foster family connection throughout the day, whether you're hosting guests or perhaps just looking for that nice relaxing evening in with the better half. Well, your new home, it caters to your every need. Functionality, well, that ensures that you can capitalise on the things that matter most to you. The easy care section, that allows time for the essentials in life, the nearby schools, the shops, the beach, the parks. You've got a really nice golf course just around the corner as well. Folks, it really is good. Easy access to all the main commuter routes as well, not too hard to get to. A great home, a great location. What do we say, buyers? I'll put it to you now. Registered phone interest on this one, but if you're in the room, you let me know. What do we say, buyers? Once is your opportunity. Twice. This is the opportunity.
680.
680. Welcome in at 680,000 with your buyer on the phone there too. Got you there loud and clear at 680,000. I'll welcome any further interest in, but at 680 I've got it on the phone with my telephone there. Once your opportunity to come back, but at 680,000. Twice a chance at 680. And third at 680,000. Okay, waste no time. 700, vendor bid. Welcome back to 720 if you like. Clearly bid in place. Below my instructions at 700. Vendor's happy to stay the vendors.
We're 710.
720, really need to be 720.
You're 720. 720.
720, appreciate you working with us here at 720,000. Chase at 20,000 rise, and at 720, I've got it on the phone with your buyer there. Still south of where we need to be, folks, but at 720, I've got the phone bidder there. Welcome any further interest. I'll call it away once you chance. Twice an opportunity. Third and final call. Okay, we'll do. I need an improvement on that 720. Got another. We'll see if we can help the buyer out. But at 720, too far from my instructions.
So are you vendor bidding now?
No, I'm asking your buyer if he would increase his offer, and we'll see if we can work with it. Just give them a moment to put it down the phone lines, of course. Sometimes it breaks up if you're watching over the live stream.
Take 730.
I'll work with you at 7:30. Work with you at 7:30. 3 times, nothing further, pause and talk. Once, twice, third and final. Pause, Jill. See if we can have a conversation with the bidder there. We'll come back to that option shortly, folks. Thanks for your patience. We're going to go back now to number 123, Edler Drive in Ohauiri. We just had a brief little interlude. Had a conversation with our lead buyer on the phone there. Just confirm for me your offer has increased to 1.24. Got it there, and my instructions from our seller at 1.240. We're on the market for the want of another bid, and we sell it away to the highest bid. At $1,240,000, I call it 3 times and 3 times only. What do we say, buyers? This is your opportunity, otherwise I sell it away down the phone line once, twice, third and final call at 1240. It goes. Sold. Congratulations, of course, to our sellers as well. Thank you for working with us there. Okay, again, a big congratulations to those parties on that previous property. We move forward, we look forward to this one, I'll tell you that for sure. 58, Baya Grove. Daniel Dixon, Rachel Dixon, out of our Mount Molinui office. Well, you've been taking the trip over, showing buyers through this one. It's an absolute beauty of a property here for you. A wonderful opportunity, buyers. The ultimate combination of modern living and serene locality. This enduring brick and weatherboard home is the next chapter in your book of life. And gee, it's a good breed, trust me. It's a freehold estate, 817 square metres, more or less. The unique identifier is SA 65 Delta Folio 947. 15th of April 2024, that is your settlement date. That's the date you need to book the moving truck. Perhaps ask some friends if they're available to help you moving in. A little bit of flexibility potentially in the right buyer, absolutely. And of course your channels list, well, that's on the screen to remind you again what's included when you buy today. The seamless flow through the open plan living, kitchen and dining, well, that creates an entertaining and family environment suitable for just about any occasion. Plus the high stud ceilings, well, they're just going to enhance the sort of expansive feel of the home, make it feel even bigger and even more welcoming for you. The terrace gardens with the lush planting, well, they extend straight out off the decking there. The serene outlook, though, that's what I love about it. You're looking out toward Johnson Reserve. It gives you a little bit of a further sense of tranquility, a little bit of privacy, some peace there for you. Meticulously maintained, that's an absolute testament to our current vendors there, and eagerly awaiting new owners to just bring themselves and enjoy their best life. It's right here, it's waiting for you at 58 Waipuna Road. Put it to your buyers, what do we say? Give you an opportunity. Who wants to start away? Give you one call just to see if we were waiting for the warmer. Twice an opportunity, buyers. Third chance, I'll do a final scan, make sure we're not missing that cash in the room. No. Okay, Daniel, look, no problem at all. Certainly a property like this will close the auction, but I know there's some conditional interest in this one. I know there'll be some wet ink getting ready to go, so wish you the best of luck on that one, buyers. If you're interested, get hold of Daniel, we'll be happy to help you out. Good luck. Okay, well, we'll continue on then. You've been such a wonderful crowd to have in the room today, folks. Do appreciate it. 7 Bar 22, Ashley Place. Martin David, out of our Papamoa office. Well, here he is. Lovely to see you, Martin, in the auction room today. Thank you, mate. And even better to have you here with such a top-notch property. The perfect investment opportunity, or an ideal first step on the property ladder. Up to you how you want to use it, folks, but it is legally described as a freehold estate. The record title is 793099. You'll see the full legal description contained there, and we'll put it in the further terms of sale page for you as well on the documentation. 20 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Gives you a little bit of flexibility there, buyers. And your channels list again on the screen for you there. You've got the washing machine taps, the wall mounted heater, all the essentials you would expect to be included. Don't worry about it, you'll see them on the list there, folks. Located in the Kohu quarters, this townhouse living opportunity, it offers views over the Papamoa waterway. Modern living in a convenient location, that is for sure. Modern and open plan living, in fact, is located on the middle. That open plan living area, rather, is located on your middle level of the 3 levels, folks, making it nice and easily accessible from all parts of the home. I would imagine a good place to sort of reconvene or gather first thing in the day, make some plans. Offering a private St. courtyard, a good decking drenched in sunshine. You can relax there before you head out on the day and really capitalise on your surroundings. You've got cafes, restaurants, retail shopping, the sandy shores of the beach, all the local walkways, everything. It's so close by, folks, and well, how do you argue with a photo like that? What do we say, guys? I put it to you now. I look for the cash interest. Start us away. Like I say, perhaps you're bolstering your investment portfolio. Maybe it's the first home of many, or maybe not. Maybe you live here forever. I wouldn't blame you. Once your opportunity. Twice a call, second chance, third and final. No. Okay, Martin. Look, I know we've got some phone calls to make on this one, so they'll be happy to hear it's still available for them. We'll close the auction. I imagine you're going to be a busy man over the coming days. Good luck to you and to your seller on that one there.
Thank you.
I'm going to put a price on that property there, Martin. What are you going to price the property at?
695,000.
695 represents pretty good buying, I would have thought, for a property like that. 695, like I say, if you're in the room watching online, 695,000 now priced. I would say you'll be busy. Thanks, Martin. Okay, folks, we'll continue on. Now, this property here at 960A Papamoa Beach Road, Leon Santora, Leon and Aja, they've been marketing this property here. And for quite a short period of time, it ended up being, didn't it? This property here, the situation is slightly different to our previous auctions, so I'll just touch on it really quickly for you. Our vendors were in receipt of an offer, a pre-auction offer, which was acceptable to them, subject to no bidding today at the walk-forward auction. So basically what's going to happen is I'll read through, like I usually do, a little bit about the property, and then I'll announce the number in which the property is in contract for. I'll then invite any bidding above that level, but understand that level we're in contract for. We will be selling the property today. Make no mistake about it. Remind you, there's no vendor bidding, obviously. We've reached a level that the vendors are happy with, but do invite you to bid above the level shortly. Just, of course, reminding you, buying a home like this, well, I don't need to tell you the lifestyle that buying a home like this ensures. It's absolutely brilliant, perfect location for you if you like the beach. It is a freehold estate, 361 square metres more or less. Unique identifier is SA 70D folio 282. The channels list you'll see on the screen there, just want to make a couple of amendments to that I've been made aware of, late amendments. The fixed floor coverings have been added to the channels list, but the garage remote has been deleted. So the final version of the contract that you will be signing will be that one, folks, if you are bidding today. 20 working days from the days of sale, that's still our settlement date there, Leon, no changes to the settlement, all confidence on that front there. Further terms of sale page, 23.0, the vendor agrees in good faith that they will, in a workmanlike fashion, and at their cost, attend to the items on the maintenance plans spreadsheet that is attached to the contract. You'll see that there, no doubt, under the column vendor to remedy. That will be completed at least 3 working days prior to your settlement date, folks. The classic and tasteful beachside abode. It welcomes on-trend neutral tones and sandy hues just to complement your new way of living. The open plan living room and dining, well, that grants you stunning views out across the sea. You see the dunes and then the wonderful Pacific Ocean beyond that, folks. It's something you will never get tired of. A home where beach sunset walks will become a staple to your everyday routine. Modern living, it is set to a level of luxuriousness that you will never need to book another holiday. You'll feel like you are living it every single day. Right, enough from me. 1.34. We're in contract at $1,340,000. Invite any interest above that level, but at 1.340, we are on the market. I sell it now, folks. I invite any bidding, but that is the level we're in contract for. I call it only 3 times. Once, twice, third and final call at 1.340. It goes. Sold to our pre-auction buyer there. Congratulations. Okay, folks, we'll continue on. 3G the Mall. Too early back again. That was the little intermission. We were just tracking him down. He's a busy man today. Plenty on the cards, of course, and 3G the Mall will certainly no exception. Wonderful property here, a place where modern living and convenient living, well, they combine to give you the ultimate lifestyle, complete with the life views. The Mount Monowai townhouse is your ticket to paradise. Whenever you want it. A strata estate freehold, principal unit G, accessory unit G1. You'll find it all on the record of title SA 44D, folio 692. Supplementary record of title is SA 44D, folio 694. 20 working days from the date of the agreement. That's when you get to move in and enjoy the property. And you will see channels on the screen there, not too many to get your head around, but they'll all be there to greet you. 23.0 further terms, clause 9.31 of the general terms vary the extent that the vendor not having been in occupation of the property, just not warranting those chattels, plant systems, devices. Very, very common when the vendor was not in occupation there, folks. Now, whether waking up to the warm sky colours of the ocean sunrise, or enjoying a tipple of a Jose, gin or Jack, up to you. You'll never get tired of your new lifestyle out here. With recent refurbishments enhancing your living spaces, the 3-bedroom townhouse will provide everything that you need so you can capitalise on the seaside playground that is just at the end of the drive. Ascend Moel for an early morning endorphin boost before you spin away before sipping away rather. You can't spin long blacks, I'll tell you that. You sip away a nice long black, a mocha, a cappuccino, your choice, folks. And then you can perhaps head down and splash around in the waves there, grab the surfboard. Your options, they are endless for you. Well, folks, it's a wonderful property for you. You've also got that double garaging I didn't touch on as well, but it's certainly a good place to be. What do we say, buyers? I put it to you now. I look for cash interest at 3G the Mall. Once an opportunity, I invite you to get involved here in a cash unconditional position. Twice, third chance buyers. Okay, Dirk, let's not delay anymore. We'll close the auction. But we've got instructions. We're going to price the property today.
We are going to price the property. I happen to have the seller on the phone, and he's delighted to announce to everybody that this property down here in the mount, which is on a cavity, has had a lot of extensive work done, including new kitchen and bathrooms, 2 car parks, which is a rarity for this part of town. $1,385,000. That is an absolute. Come get it, folks. Every one of you. I'll be waiting. I'll be over here.
Absolutely. I'd say get off the phone now because it'll start ringing. I would have thought at that price. $1,385,000. Good luck to you and your seller there. Appreciate that. Auction closed. Get hold of Dirk if you are interested. Thank you. We will be back shortly with Azalea. Otherwise, I'm going to hand it over to Grant, who's going to continue on with our last properties for the day.
Yeah.
You folk must be here for this one. All right, we'll press on. We'll offer you our last offerings. we do have some negotiations still going on with Rosale Drive at the moment, so we'll be back to you as soon as we get a result on that. In the meantime, Julianne Haskell from our EVES Papamoa office has been working hard out there on this particular property in Park Road. Now, the first one up, we will offer you these 3 units collectively, so we're offering you 4A, 4B and 4C, Park Road out there in the wonderful metropolis of Makatu. Your invitation to buy one or buy them all, that's been part of Julianne's marketing there. So whether you're dreaming of a permanent estuary front residence or a holiday haven, well, the choices are really yours, and there are lots of choices. When we look at the legal aspects of it, the 3 properties, they're cross-leased with each other and one other, so you get an undivided 1/6 share in the parcel of land. These are all described in record or title SA 25B folio 435, SA 25B folio 436 and SA 25B folio 437. Now the mounted wall fan heaters in the bathroom have been added to all 3 units. The garden shed has been added to 4A. Now the excluded channels are in 4C, the lounge suite and the large TV in the lounge are excluded from the sale, and the portable stove has been added into the unit at number 4B. So it's all up there on the screen. All the contracts have been amended, so everything's all tickety-boo for you. Thursday the 29th of February is our settlement date. So, not too long to wait there, just next week if you're wanting an immediate return there. So a good option here for you for all 3 properties. Now each unit claims a sunny undivided 1/6 share of that generous parcel of land which I alluded to, which comes to 1,330 square metres more or less. But if you have a look there on the screen there, folks, that's from Unit 4A, an absolute fantastic playground awaits you for you water lovers indeed. All the units are in excellent condition, featuring a very nice simple layout there. Now the option is here for, you can perhaps opt for 2 units together, providing flexibility for family and friends, and then rent the 3rd one out. Perhaps Airbnb the 3rd option, or perhaps reside in one, rent the other 2 out, or just rent all 3, or perhaps Airbnb all 3. So, like I said, absolute ton of options for you here at 4A, B and C in Park Road. Now you've got a potential combined income of between $1,430 and $1,495 per week. That's off the rental assessment that we've had done by our rental people. That's so the opportunity to capitalise on that high demand rental market that we've currently got in our country at the moment. You've got the Makatu Cafe and restaurant not too far away. You've got great fishing and surf casting. You've got an amazing lifestyle, and of course you've got access to the Waituna Cup not too far away from your new home here. So in your hands, buyers, we're here to sell all 3 of them in the first instance. If we don't sell them here, we will be offering them individually, one at a time for you. But in your hands, buyers, we would like to start the bidding away for number 4A, B and C. I know you haven't all come along to sit through all of this and just wait for me. Who'd like to get me started? Happy to suggest a figure, but my figure might be different to yours. Perhaps 900 to get me underway for all 3 of them. Start me away at 9. Here's your chance, guys. If you've got the cash, now's the time to put it on the floor. Work with ourselves. We'll have 900 to start. Otherwise, I'm just going to shut it down. I know we've got somebody showing interest in just one of them, but if you want all 3, now's your chance. Start me away at 9. No? Yes? No? First call now for a start, otherwise I'm going to close it down and then I'm going to offer them individually. Second call at 900,000 to get me underway. Third, last opportunity and or else. No, I need to start at 9 now, I'm too far away. So if you're prepared to start at 9, I'm prepared to close the auction and then offer them individually. You're not going to buy these 3 units anywhere near that sort of money, ma'am. I do appreciate you giving me a start, but I'm too far away from my instructions. And indeed, I'd have to say, with the greatest of respect, I'm away from the property's value at that sort of money. We're happy to do business with other people at that sort of money. No? Okay. Call it again 3 times. Once, twice, last chance. You went around, you get the opportunity to talk with our seller? No? Final call. Auction's closed. I'm going to offer them individually now, so you've had your opportunity, I'm afraid, folks. So now I'm going to offer you number 4A just on its own. We're going to go straight on with that one now. So the opportunity here at number 4A to imagine starting your day with a leisurely stroll along the beach there, followed by a refreshing swim in the surf there, and brunch at that ever popular Makatu Cafe and restaurant that I've been talking about in my original presentation of the 3 of them together. This one here is a cross-lease freehold property, SA25B folio 435 is what's on offer. As I mentioned earlier, the garden shed and the wall-mounted fan heater in the bathroom, they've been added to the channels list. Again, Thursday the 29th of February or another date if you so require it. The property itself, it does offer you nice, compact, easy care living. It really is all about a stress-free lifestyle here in the sun, surf and sound all close by. Potential return on this one is an individual property of $495 to $525 per week. So in your hands, guys, I'd be happy to take a start at $400 if you're interested in this one on its own. Be happy to take an opening bid at $400,000. We're here to sell property here at EVES, folks. We're not here to give them away. $400,000 gets me underway for you. First call now at 4. Not going to dilly-dally. Second time. Third. Last chance at 400. No, shaking your head the wrong way. Obviously don't want to buy them here today. We're going to close the auction on that one at number 4A. We're going to move straight on to number 4B. I'm not going to dilly-dally, folks. We are here to offer these properties for you. Number 4B. Now this particular one here at number 4B, I'm not going to go through all the photos and descriptions again. It's pretty much the same. This one here offers you a potential return of $460 to $475 a week. It is a cross-lease freehold, SA25B folio 436. The portable stove and the wall-mounted fan heater in the bathroom have been added. Again, your settlement date 29th of February. In your hands, guys, where would you like to say go for this one? But you need to be quick. I'm not going to suggest a figure. You need to shout it out where you'd like to start your way if you want to buy this one individually. Your opportunity is here. Quickly now, call it 3 times. Once, twice.
200.
Pardon? 200, did you say? Okay. Well, at $200,000, I'll go a $50,000 rise from there. We'll take that straight to $250,000 at the vendor bid now at $250,000. Do I hear $300,000 for you? $250,000 with me on a vendor bid, away from my instructions at this point in time. Happy to advance it at 3. At $300,000. We're not here to do bargains, man. Bargain days are long gone. Absolutely. You're just here for a bargain. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the drive over. Do you reside in Makatu? So it's a wonderful location, so you know exactly what it's like. I hope you enjoyed the drive, but I'm afraid at that sort of level you're going to be going home empty-handed. I'm going to advance that to $300,000 on a vendor bid. I'm going to call it 3 times and shut it down. Once, twice, third, last chance in or else. Auction's closed. If you want to ride the property, you will need to be on the northern side of 300. Number 4C will give you the opportunity for this one as well, but I think you probably get the picture by now. Now this property is a cross-lease freehold property. There was some documentation circulated stating that it was a freehold estate. It is not. It is a cross-lease freehold property. SA25B folio 437 offers you the legal aspects of the property. Excluded channels, as I mentioned, the large lounge suite and the lounge suite and the large TV in the lounge are excluded. The extractor fan has been changed to a wall-mounted fan in the heater and wall-mounted fan heater, and that is of course in the bathroom. Again, another one offering you $475 to $495 per week as a rental return. Well, figures that you've been talking, ma'am, you know, it's bargain basement buying for returns like this. So hence the reason our vendors are realistic about what the properties are worth. Haven't taken an opening bid for this one. Where do we start? The ones that just show it now. Once, twice, last chance. Okay, closing the auction. If you are interested in those properties, talk to Julianne. She'll certainly guide you from there, but we definitely need to be well in excess of the figures we've been talking here in the auction room. Appreciate your attendance and all the best for the rest of the day, but we will hand you back to Jordan very shortly for an answer on Rosale Drive.
Okay, folks, continuing on now, we go back to one, Rosale Drive. Had a conversation with our lead bidder there. Just confirm for me, you've increased your offer 770,000 on the phone.
770, Duncan.
Got you there, and my instructions, we're on the market for the want of another bid. Yes? Loud and clear, folks. It's $770,000. I call it to the rest of you, but I call it 3 times and 3 times only. Once, twice, third and final time on the market. We go. Sold to the buyer on the phone there. Congratulations to all parties involved.
Congratulations, right, you guys.
And folks, that's all for today. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you all again next week. Thank you.
Beautiful audience.